Questions from Nick Underhill.
So Mike Thomas tweeted during the game that we were supposed to ask you what he told you before the game, and he said you were out there doing it.
Right before the game, Mike texted me. He was like, "Ball out, bro." And I sent him the 100 emoji. So yeah, that's what he told me before the game. He told me to ball out.
Next one's from Mike Triplett.
TreQuan, obviously the 2 touchdowns are big plays, but that play in the fourth quarter, did that feel like that one was as pivotal as anything that happened on the field today?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that was probably the biggest play of the day. Definitely, we really needed the first down, and Drew trusted me and threw me the ball, and I came down with it. So by far, that was kind of like the biggest play. It kind of like iced the game for us, to secure the win.
Were you the primary on that, TreQuan?
Yes, I definitely was the primary. We worked on it multiple times in practice. So yeah, I was with the primary receiver on that one.
Next one's from Amy Just.
Big game for Emmanuel Sanders today, and you could see the chemistry between him and Drew. You're smiling, so obviously you see it too. What's your take on that? Just them finally getting it together.
Oh man, I'm definitely happy because when they get going, it makes me want to get going and participate and make plays. It's just kind of was frustrating because we didn't have the time like OTAs to get the timing down with Drew, and that's a big thing with Drew. His timing, his anticipation. So once they got going, I knew it was gonna be something special. And just to show you when they're on the same page, like hey, when we all on the same page, look what our offense can do.
Next question's from Rod Walker.
TreQuan, I'm not sure if you're one of the ones who was up really late last night, but if so, what was just the nerves like, just sitting around waiting and not knowing and all the unknowns involved with that?
I wasn't really up late. I heard about it when I woke up, and then Sean talked about it a little bit in the team meeting, not in the team meeting, but after the game, like guys was up like 1 a.m. or something getting tested. Like I had no idea. I was asleep.
Next question's from Nick Underhill.
Obviously, you guys want Mike out there, but given that you can't change that situation and it is what it is, do you feel like it's created maybe an opportunity that you've taken advantage of to maybe prove yourself and learn more about yourself and show what you can do in this offense?
Yeah, definitely. But I say this about the NFL. It's always the next man up. So you got to be prepared. To prepare to take your opportunity when your opportunity is presented to you. But, it's nothing like having Mike back on the team. The chemistry is way different. The offense is different. And we love to see him back. It's a team game. You can't win the game by yourself. It's a team game. We love to have him back in the offense when it's possible.
Do you feel like you've grown a little bit, though, over these last 4 games?
Yeah. I felt like there's a lot of weight on my shoulders to, help fill in for Mike. But now, I got really comfortable with it. And I feel that I really know the offense now, knowing my position, which I never played before. So I definitely grew. Over the last couple games.
Next question's from Luke Johnson.
Hey, TreQuan, just 2 parts. What happened on that play where you had to leave the field? It looks like it happened way far away from the play. And then Alvin said you and Emmanuel were both like kind of key in the run game tonight. He said you blocked your asses off. So I just wanted to see how important that was for you.
Well, to answer your first question on that play, I had a shallow route, and CJ been preaching to me all this week. Watch the P dropper, watch the linebackers, and I didn't watch the linebacker. And I'm turning my head, looking at Drew, and next thing you know, I got lit up. I got the wind knocked out of me, and they thought I broke a rib or something. And I told them I was okay, like I'm fine. I just got the wind knocked out of me, and like this game, it's pretty much about the blocking. It's you gotta love to catch the ball. You gotta love to block. Just being a receiver. Because every time it's not gonna be your play. So and that's a big thing. CJ preach about an extra Mississippi. Because we got Latavius and Kamara who are going to break tackle. So we gotta stay on our man long enough so they get past them. So that's a big thing in this offense, the blocking.
That wraps it up. Thanks, TreQuan.
Thank you, guys.